Another launch season is creeping up, and you know what that means. Time to start getting excited, and maybe a little picky about what's next. When it comes to smartwatches, the Samsung Galaxy Watch line always lands near the top of my radar. It's solid, stylish, and pretty smart, but there's definitely room to level up. So with the Galaxy Watch 8 likely around the corner, here's what I'm hoping Samsung brings to the table. First off, can we talk about the rotating bezel? It's such a signature Samsung feature, and honestly, I miss it. It's not just about the cool factor, it's actually useful. Scrolling through menus with a spin feels way better than swiping around with sweaty fingers after a workout. Samsung nailed it with the classic models, but when they swapped it out for the Ultra version last year, I was definitely bummed. If they bring it back with a classic variant this time, that alone might be enough to win me over. Now, about heart rate tracking. It's decent, but not amazing. It holds up fine for steady runs or walks, but when things get a little more dynamic, like cycling or anything involving a lot of movement, it starts to lag. I've noticed delays in readings that make it hard to trust the data, especially for things like intervals or recovery tracking. And with the Pixel Watch and Apple Watch both killing it in this department, Samsung's got some catching up to do. Battery life is another one. I know, we say this every year, but really, it's still not where it needs to be. The Galaxy Watch 7 gives me about 2 days with moderate use, but it's unpredictable when GPS or workouts come into play. Other brands are getting creative with dual chip setups or energy-saving displays, and I'd love to see Samsung find a way to break past that 48-hour barrier with the Watch 8. Then there's GPS. When Samsung introduced dual-frequency GPS on the Watch 7, I was pretty pumped. On paper, it should help with tricky environments like city streets or wooded trails. In reality, though, the accuracy still feels hit or miss. I've been tracked on the wrong side of the road more times than I'd like to admit. For people who rely on GPS for serious training or adventures, this is something Samsung really needs to dial in. One more thing, I really wish Samsung would open up more of its features to people using other phones. Right now, you miss out on stuff like Samsung Pay or blood pressure tracking unless you're paired with a Samsung phone. That kind of exclusivity feels unnecessary, especially when the goal should be to compete with the Pixel Watch or Apple Watch on a broader level. Letting everyone access the full experience would go a long way. So, should you wait for the Galaxy Watch 8? Honestly, yeah. We're close enough to launch that buying the Watch 7 right now feels premature. Whether it's the rotating bezel, better battery, or more accurate sensors, the next model might be worth holding out for. And if not, chances are the Watch 7 will get a nice price cut once the 8 drops. Either way, waiting a little longer could save you some cash. What are you hoping to see in the Galaxy Watch 8? For me, it's all about the bezel, better fitness tracking, and a little more openness for all users. Let me know what's on your list. Until next time, take care and stay techie.